my name is Mark Dodge. I hold a master's degree in education with certifications in social studies education and special education. I hold a Master of Arts in History focused on the colonial Atlantic and a PhD in history focused on East Asian history and 19th century world history. I first met Kate Kwan about 6 months ago and became instantly impressed with the programs that Kate Language offers, and have joined in hopes of bringing more and better history and geography programs to Kate Language. Currently, I offer courses in modern world history and in human geography. I have taught modern European history before as an AP class. I've taught East Asian languages as a college class before. I've been a grader for the Modern World History exam for several years. When I am teaching students for Kate Language, I try to focus on two things. First of all, of course, I focus on the main themes of the curriculum as laid out by College Board, and particularly in the scholarly historiography that drives those themes. In other words, I've read most of the literature that the people who are writing the exams are reading, and I know whose histories they're talking about when they weight certain kinds of questions, and I teach students the essential stories of history so that they can interpret what questions are trying to get at, even when the language is difficult and convoluted and tricky. I also teach a fair smattering of what the test actually looks like and how to maximize the impact of studying for the exam. I teach every student how to calculate their score, give them practice tests, teach them which parts of the test will have the largest impact on their grade given the scores that they have going in, and how to make most effective use of their study time. When talking about the specific content, I focus on what students already know coming into the class. Every person has their own favorite part of history that they've loved to study, or the place in the world that they've been and they know very, very well. And I teach students how to take what they know very, very well and compare it back to any of the other main themes in any of the other places or time periods that are covered in the exam. This allows them to develop an analytic and comparative essay on any topic that always goes back to the strength that they personally know better than any of the other raters, and maybe even better than myself or other experts in the field, because it's something that they've done specific research on. And this almost always leads to much stronger writing portions of the exam, which in turn leads to very, very high scores on the exam.